Well, good morning, Endebit fans, and welcome to the preview for July Day. Greyville, Saturday, the 6th of July, and we have a 12 race program. So we're going to run through this one and give you some really good information. I think that this is a lovely card and should be able to find some winners and really some horses at really decent prices. I'll give you all the information that you need to know. The first race is off at quarter to 12, 11:45. Poly track, 1400 meters, and it's a fillies and mares handicap. Well, the right horse, I think, is Vian's Queen. This is a 12-1 shot. Rachel gets a leg up with a Fazelle outfit. She's in very good form, this filly, and she's good on the poly track. She won a nice race last time out. There's no reason why she shouldn't go in. Hot favourite 5, Lock and Key. 2-year-old, had one run. There was support for it. It will be interesting to see how it goes here with Richard Fourie takes a ride, and that's why it's hot favourite. It doesn't deserve to be 5-4. Probably a 5-2 chance or a 3-1 chance. I think Pilot Flame, number 9, ran a very good post maiden. That's got to have a chance. But Fourie rode that the last twice, and he's not on it. 11, Kiss Houghton, might be a runner. It drifted last time, and this might be much better for it because there's a second run, but should improve. But the find of the race, as well as Vian's Queen, is number 1, Maritania. I think this will go very well. 2 wins from 5 starts for Calvin. 1 win, 4 places on the poly. It really likes the poly. Maritania could go well. And the other horse worth putting into your trifectas and quartets is 2, Flamboyant Flower. Craig Mayhew hasn't come to Greyville for fun. Netlon got some sort of chance. Will it get 1400 meters? That's the question. Right, let's move on to race 2. And there's the first leg of the bipod. Merit rated handicap, 1400 meters on the poly. I'm going strongly with 3, Good Traveller. I really like this horse, and I think there's a perfect race for him. Absolutely up his alley. The Grey King is all the rage, and that is because of one very good run to Green with Envy. He has run some decent races, and he gets his chance here, but it's no cut and dried race for him, I don't think. The reserve Sleek as Silk might get a blow in, drawn 4 now. Look for that to run well. And then the top 2, 1 Prince of Green and 2 Q Wing, both go into my bipod as well. So I think that Casey's Good Traveller is my top one, and then Prince of Green and Q Wing might be the big dangers. Race 3, the Splash Out 2200. Now we go to the turf. This is the July sort of consolation race, as it used to be called. I'm going very strongly with 4, Ponte Pietra. I think this horse is the right horse. I think everything's in his favour. Veal gets a leg up. The interesting thing is that Moodley has been jocked off this horse and does not get the ride on it. He rode it the last twice. I'm very surprised at that. So I went to have a look what Moodley's riding, and he doesn't have a ride in the race. So let's have a look at what the dangers are. Well, Butcher Tenero, you've got to ignore his last start for Justin Snaith. I think will go well. Pomodoro's Jet, number 8. Matsuyama gets on it because he was on Crimson King. He now gets on this. Magudwa's been jocked off. So that's a pointer that this horse has got some sort of chance in this race as well. Red Maple, I thought, was a bit sharp for the Perfect Witness, 16. Put it into your play as well. I think will run really well here. Race 4. Gold Vase, 3,000 meters. Well, I thought this was a field race. I found it very difficult. I know the hot favorite is 8, Ray's Hallelujah for the Candace Dawson outfit. She should have a very big day today. She got 4 very good runners, as has Dean Calabar. Fourie gets a leg up. If that doesn't win, then any one of a number of horses can win. I thought none other had a chance like he would like as Craig Zaki. That looks like a runner to me. That's number 4. Rock 4, pace, last time 50-1 this horse, and he will improve. He'll definitely go this trip, and I think he's well suited to this type of race. With 51.5 on his back, Matsunama gets a ride. And then Nabra, Gavin Larena, for Sean Terry. You never leave this horse out over 3,000 meters. He's got ability. 14, Breeze Indian Ocean. Kamala puts up a kilo overweight, but this horse will improve over the distance. And then 15 and 16, Breeze Over and Down to Business, both got chances. That's why you see it's a very difficult race. Also, one-way traffic. I went for him last time in a big way, and that's number 6. He didn't fire. Daniel Muscat gets on him. That might be a big jockey up compared to Craig Zaki. Race 5, Golden Slipper, 1,400 meters. We're on the turf again. I think this race, Gimme's Countess is the horse they've all got to beat. She was very, very unlucky last time. That's number 7, Craig Zaki for Dean Calamar. Big Danger, 11, Little Ballerina, Candice Dawson's runner. I think she's very good, and she's run some cracking good races. Quid Pro Quo, what an unbelievable race last time out. Will she be able to follow up? Well, she looks a third best. And maybe Kitwi's Destiny might improve. It ran very well after winning a maiden last time, but it was a very poor fillies and mares race. Fatal Flaw, that's the best outsider in the race. Crawford's runner, number 12, put it into all your play. Race 6, Golden Horseshoe, 1,400 meters. Well, let's go and look at the horses that are badly drawn here. Proceed is my top choice. Jockey Elect Fourie gets the leg up. This Give Me the Green Light Colt could be extremely useful. At least beaten Cosmic Speed last time, 3/4 of a length. And I make Cosmic Speed a big player here as well. I think he'll go really well. Sean Terry's other runner. So those are 2 Terry runners. Then Makazoli, third run, looks like a big improver. Daniel Muscat for Justin Snaith. Great Plains is the favorite of Justin Snaith. And I think that Makazoli might be the better of the 2, but Justin would know. Truth, favorite, Candice Dawson, Gavin Lorena, 2 wins and 2 extremely easily wins, but not this type of class. We'll see if he can follow up, but he is the favorite. Race 7, the July, and I can tell you 2,200 meters. This is a carryover for the quartets. Remember, race 4 is a carryover for the Pick 6, 2 million. The carryover for the quartets of 2 million. You've got to play the quartet here. I boxed 9 horses, and I'm going to start at the top. Royal Victory, I think he's a big runner. I think he's extremely well weighted in this race, and he's run 3 times over 2,000 meters and won every time. He's a good horse, this horse, especially over this type of trip. He's always showed he's got ability. Barbaresco 2, that definitely comes in the race with the Green with Envy, meeting Green with Envy on better terms, 2.5 kilos better terms for a 2.6 length beating over 2,000 meters. That puts him very, very close. Now, that's why I'm worried about the 3-year-olds. So, because if Barbaresco is very close to Green with Envy, well, how good are the 3-year-olds? Future Swing, without question, scratch Future Swing, good form. Fourie gets a leg up for Justin Snaith. I'm not sure this horse is not looking for more ground, but he does have a kick, and he should go into all your play. Green with Envy, well, he's the favorite, and he's the best 3-year-old in South Africa, and 2,000 meters looks absolutely up his alley. 6, Schumacher. Here's my best outsider of the race, and I really think this horse will run in the first 4. I think he's right there. 54 on his back. The big problem is the Gavea. Never ridden in the July. Has he got the big race temperament to be able to take this lot on and sit on this horse? He's got to get him into a nice position and sit to the 300-meter mark. If he does, he will be in the firing line. Has he got the patience? I don't know. I've watched him play golf. No chance. But this horse is the right horse if you're looking for an outsider. Aragosta, I think, is too short for him. Purple Picture, well, I think he's had a very poor prep. And I know he's shown that he's obviously quite a good horse, and having won the Derby and the Classic, he's obviously a decent horse. But this is a tough race for him. Winchester Mansion, well, he won last year, and he's certainly very well in at the weights with 56.5, so he goes into all your play. See it again, another one like Schumacher. Can Straydom wait? Because he's going to get caught wide, there's no doubt about it, but he is the best horse in the race. And I see him right there in the shake-up, and I'm probably the winner if Straydom sits and holds him up. 11, Oriental Charm. Crawford Van der Merwe shows pace, but I don't think he's got the class of this race. And if you look at the weights with Schumacher, well, he's definitely got some sort of chance, but I don't think he'll beat him. 12, Son of Raj, I think needs more ground. 13, Meridius, I think needs a less ground. 14, Master Redoute, second run, has he got the class? 15, Cousin Casey, I think probably needs gelding, but he might be a dark horse. He might be worth slipping into everything. 16, Double Superlative, not a good prep. He was favourite last time. He let them down over a distance short of his best, but will be better this time and won the Met, so he goes into everything. Flagman, the talking horse of the race, well, cracking running behind Greenwood Envy. He'd done everything that they'd asked him. He beat the Grey King. You'll be able to see how that goes. But 55.5, very close to Greenwood Envy, and I think Greenwood Envy will beat him this time again. Future Pearl, looks like he's too far a stayer. And Shishlu, he sneaked in the back door. He might be able to sneak in the front door here. Race 8, Garden Province, 1,600 meters. I make the best bet on the card, number 3, Double Grand Slam. I think she'll win. She'll give these horses a proper slamming. Isa Pambili, number 7, I think is a runner. Goes into all your play. Raskova, front runner, but I think Double Grand Slam's got a number. And there's going to be a lot of pace here. There's Bavarian Beauty, Red Palace, horses that go. Silver Sanctuary comes into the race because of that. And I think she's got some sort of chance. Mrs. Browning and Happy Chance, if they stay, could be in the back end of quartets. Race 9, Post Merchants, 1,200 meters. Well, I like Melesh, number 3. Very unlucky last 2 runs. I think it will go extremely well. Yeah, Cafe Culture, they put the blinkers on. That will pace it up a little bit, and I think there'll be a good pace in this race. So who the danger to Melesh? Maybe Six Tail of the Comet. Expect this one to be running on really well over the 1,200 meters, gets the right rider. Teflon Man ran a good one last time, and him and King of the Gauls, there's not much between the two of them. They're at exactly the same weights, and King of the Gauls was running on really well last time. I gets Van Niekerk and sneaks in. Quasi for sure, number 11, goes into all the play with At My Command. Race 10. Listed 1,600 meters. I made it a 4-cornered contest. I'm going to go with 4 Noble City as a top horse at 16-1. Go really well here. 2 Lady Heist, Matsuyama and Crawford and Kotson, extreme chance. 6 Grinkoff, the other Kotson runner. I really like this one as well. So I picked out some very big outsiders. One of the fancied horses, the Shepherd's top of the betting board, drawn 11. Well, I think it's got a big problem. But I do like Mr. Master Starter, number 12. I think he's a real player in this race. Race 11, Pinnacle, 1,200 meters. I'm going with 1 Captain Peg, Calvin Habib, and Stuart Pettigrew. I think he's got this one right ready for the race. And then the 2 Hollywood horses, 2 Shantastic and a 4 Sapolia. Both of them are very nice horses, and it should go very well. And just mentioning Hollywood, big sad news. Carl Johnson passed away last night. He's a very nice man who worked for Hollywood, and I really enjoyed him, played some good golf with him, and very sad circumstances. Race 12, there's 1,000 meters, and Mary Rated handicap. By now you're looking to watch the race 13, but Kishan Shah's got to have a big chance here. He'll go really well. B52 gets blinkers. That's number 5, 6 Kishan Shah. Chocolate Soldier's your favorite. It deserves to be. But Ride On also comes into the race with a big chance. That's number 2. And 10, Warrior of Royalty. Don't ignore his chances. So it's been a long preview because there's lots of races. I hope you have a great day at the July. It's always a great race meeting, and should be lots of fun. I'll talk to you tomorrow. From me, James Goodman, and Interbet. You bet with Interbet, you go on the tote. Remember, World Pools races 7 and 8, which are going to be huge, means you can have wins places, all the bets that you want to your heart's content, and you're not going to affect the pool. You can have a 50 grand on a World Pool win, and you will not affect the payout. Have a great day.